Okay. Yeah.
I deserve it. Oh.
Okay. Welcome to Hard and Hustle.
No, my favorite. Oh,
Get out.
Include that in the clip. Include that in the clip.
Shit.
Future agent. Include that in the clip.
oh my god, bro.
All right.
We was in the
All right.
conversation, bro.
Guys, it's time to lock in now. Okay.
Turn my TV off.
Welcome to Hard and Hustle. It's your host and your boy, AJ. And we're back with another episode. Today I have the one and only Elijah. And the second only EXO. All right, so today we just gonna have a pretty smooth episode. We're gonna talk music. We're gonna talk top fives. We're gonna talk everything that pleases us, you know. and we're gonna do what the fuck we wanna do. I just cussed because I wanted to. Stop laughing, bro. That wasn't a joke.
Turn the TV off.
All right. Now, I wanted to first of all welcome Eli to the platform for the first time. Look at him. Just can't stop smiling. Look at him.
Damn right.
He said, damn right.
How many hours we put in to get all this goddamn equipment?
Yeah.
Nah, for sure, bro.
Hundreds.
Like, not even talking about music, but like just seeing y'all when y'all went to like Alaska and just like y'all making like the videos and stuff that y'all were doing, and like just even the pictures, it was like, dang, like they out there really doing something. Mm-hmm. And then it's, you know what I'm saying, is for the betterment of, you know, the program.
The whole, yeah. Got to get with the program. I tell them, you know, everything has its motherfucking reason. I know I do everything I do. I gotta have a reason. I ain't out here free balling now. I can't be free balling out here, y'all. No free ball.
Crazy analogy.
This nigga talking about crazy now.
Crazy.
Spooky, hilarious.
Yeah, man, I can't be out here. Oh, okay, yeah. So whenever we gonna get into all that after the intro, y'all. All right, here we go. Hey, I'm feeling good. Case you wonder how nigga been doing. Whole lot of money out there, I'm getting to it. Heard I couldn't do it, so I went ahead and do it. Okay. Now for that, doing better, okay. All cut up, we ain't late, this great. Fizzling, I'm in good shape and I'm feeling good. Hey, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Okay, and we're back. All right,
shit,
now,
man.
okay, well, I want to firmly give Eli another welcome in.
What's good, everybody? What's good?
You know what I'm saying? This is Elijah's first time on the platform, but Elijah does a lot of work behind the scenes, guys. Let y'all know. So just in case y'all ain't seeing his face all the time, just know that my boy is a big part of how everything is today. All right? Shit. Today is going to be a good episode because we talking music and pretty much art in general. It's kind of like more of a free-spirited episode, and I love these episodes because there's no real pressure on,
sure.
You know what I'm saying, being this way or that way. So I wanted to start off by playing a little some unreleased songs for X, one of the ones that's been kind of like circulating right now. So I want to get your live reaction on the show of this song, and I want to get some feedback from you.
No squealing, bro. No squealing. He was making all them girly sounds and stuff last time. He showed you some unreleased music.
When?
We don't need you fangirling this time.
When, man? I told you, man. You gonna get the reaction, man. I can't help myself, honestly. Like, if you hear some shit,
like
when I hear some shit, I be like, either I be like zoning if it's like a vibe, and then when it's turned, I be like, just like when we had the reaction to on the concert. I mean the show that you did, bro. When I first feeling good, I was like,
mm-hmm.
And then
was that your first time hearing it?
Yeah, that was my first time hearing it.
Oh yeah.
And then they was saying the words, and then I was like, oh, they heard this before,
man. Hundreds of times, dog. But this new song I call this 9 to 5. And it kind of basically goes on of what we was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You know, about the whole rat race and everything. Yeah, the balance.
9 to 5, but they ain't never seen my work. I work, still working, but I don't think this gon' work. When you make that money, gotta make sure you enjoy how you earn it. When you make that cheddar, gotta make sure you still standing for something. When you make that check, gotta make sure you checking with yourself. When you make that check, gotta make sure you checking with yourself. Hey, see me, I can't keep hustling. Out here giving 110, day for day, week for week. I don't even know what month we in. Getting it in, real life, it'll really make you realize your sanity is what you sacrifice. Hey, look, say you on the grind, but what's really your goals for life? Let's get precise, let's elaborate, shall we define? Let's take some time, let's brainstorm what cross your mind. Does it mean something? Is it reason? What fuel the fire? What you desire is the answer you should acquire. What you desire is the answer you should acquire. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Lord, cause we only got one life, only one chance to walk this earth. Don't know about them, but I can spend most of that at work. If I can't do me and I can't see fam, I better have a purpose. I better have a reason to put my body through this hurt. I better have a reason to chase that money and put it first. A mission to complete something that's deeper than the surface. Something to justify the days I went through mental burden. Working through the night and then I'm back up on it. 30 your direction to my life, a plan to get out before I'm 30. Your direction to my life, a plan to get out before I'm 30. You see me, I can't keep hustling. Out here giving 110, day for day, week for week. Hey, I tried 9 to 5, but they ain't never seen my worth. I work, still working, but I don't think this gon' work. When you make that money, gotta make sure you enjoy how you earn it. When you make that cheddar, gotta make sure you still standing for something. When you make that check, gotta make sure you checking with yourself. When you make that check, gotta make sure you checking with yourself. Hey, see me, I can't keep hustling. Out here giving 110, day for day, week for week. I don't even know what month we in. Work-life balance. Work-life balance. It's not just about making this money. You gotta live your life with the ones that you love. The ones that you love. Everything has a price, and you sacrificing something.
That hoe is nasty.
Yeah.
That hoe is nasty, bro. That hoe is nasty, bro. Like, I don't necessarily have the expectations, but it's like, I try to, I don't know, not guess. I don't want to say expectations, but I be trying to.
Not to be biased.
No, not even that. I'm talking about like, I try to expect. I guess I'm trying to expect. Like, I try to, what's that word? I try to anticipate what route you going. Like, cause normal. Fucking fly right on my forehead, man. Trying to find a landing zone on my shit. Goddamn. Like, I be trying to anticipate like the vibe because like we talk about in older videos, like you always come or you always like try something new. Pause. But you always try something new. Like I wasn't expecting that. Like I couldn't have anticipated that.
He said pause.
I was not anticipating that. Like when you started like harmonizing, I was like, this nigga trying to just sing? I was like, okay. And then you started going with the vibe, and then the beat already nasty. Like the beat definitely did you justice.
Mm-hmm. Justice.
It's definitely did you justice.
He been listening to too much Gorilla, bro.
For real though.
My music.
Bro. Justice don't even got an R. That's almost some justice.
No, facts though. I like the atmosphere on the beat. Like it got the in the background. It's kind of like spaced out. Like it's filling an empty space. Like this song in particular, I didn't have to do too many ad-libs because the beat was giving me a lot of stuff to work with.
The bass guitar in that beat definitely was like a filler. Like it definitely held it. It held its weight.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. This the same producer that's feeling good. He ain't get a bag.
Oh well, then he definitely did his thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, I had that was like once I finished writing that song, I was like, bet I'm finna buy all the beats. I bought the beats to Get a Bag, Feeling Good, and also to this one, 9 to 5. But this is the last song on the mixtape. So by the time this episode come out, the album be out. So you know, that's why I was like sharing it with you, you know. But I wanted to get your live reaction to it because, like you said, whenever I play my music to y'all, especially you, Cam, y'all always give me the same, like, it's like you never know what lane I'm finna go.
Yeah.
You know, I always try to push for something different, like, but I'm trying my best to fill that space too. I don't just, even though I probably won't remake a song like that for a while, I don't want to just half-ass it. Like, I want it to actually be something like, all right, like, yeah, he did his thing with this kind of style or this kind of beat, or, you know, I just want to feel like I did the beat justice, like you said.
And you did what you needed to do for the song in terms of your ability and the actual beat itself. Because, you know, you're not a singer, like you don't necessarily go for that route. You know what I'm saying? You have things to say. So singing isn't that something that you focus on, but you definitely you use your ability and made use of what you wanted to do with that song.
Yeah, right.
Because like you still talked your mess and you did it in a way to where you wouldn't even think about the singing, and you can vibe to it. It's not even a turnt song, but what you're saying gets you turned. And then the vibe of the song is a chill vibe.
That's the approach I be wanting to have with music. It's like I kind of freeze up whenever everybody asks me what kind of music you make. I'm like, you know, it's kind of like hustle, feel good music is wise, but like whenever you hear that, you kind of thinking of a certain type of song. You kind of think of a certain type of vibe. It's like you hear this, it's like, oh, I would jam this shit. He's not really talking about no bull. He talking real shit. Like, you know, it's real life shit. I can't talk about nothing else than what this shit gonna come to me authentically. Anything else, I'm gonna have to kind of put myself in that, kind of be a little bit more creative than I want to be at that time. Like, I could do stuff like storylines and like make art like that, but like this type of music gonna come to me like cake. You know, didn't take me but about 45 minutes to an hour to write this song. And then, you know, it don't take me a long time to write these songs, you know. But when
I really like that one. Though.
Yeah, man. That's on the tape, bro. January 10th, bro. January 10th is gonna be some are ants, some are grasshoppers. Is gonna be on all platforms, y'all. All platforms. That's just the first of many. That's 13 songs. We jumping off the rip, and then by the time this drops. By the time this drops, some of y'all had already heard it, but
man, that definitely caught me off guard because I was like, I hear the beat and I'm thinking like, okay, I like I said, I couldn't anticipate what was gonna happen next. So I'm hearing the beat and then you started singing. I'm like, this nigga singing, and then like you always come up with that perfect like I said, you're not a singer. But like you always come up with that perfect melody that fits your voice or the beat. Like you do what you need to do for that beat.
Yeah.
Like cause like music, like each artist has their own niche. And like me being a fan of your music and me not being able to anticipate, it still fills the niche from other artists. Cause I like melodic music. I like rap, but I like melodic music too. So like you even doing that, like you say you might not make another song like that, but at the same time, you did that. You did that song. And then me being a fan, it's like, oh, you touched on things that I like from other songs. For sure.
Yeah.
So I fuck with that. Huh?
See, I look at it like I made, like I said, not to say that I may not do another song like that, but it's like not, you can't really expect that off the rip. Yeah. If I do, now that I have, and it's there out there, y'all know, okay, I could do something with that. Like, this is a sound that you could hear. Like, for instance, like, shit, Kevin Gates, back in the day, he had his different sounds.
Yeah, for sure.
Or Kendrick, he got some, he does different voices. He'll rap in different tones and stuff like that, but, like, you'll know, like, oh, this is just him whenever he get in that bag. I just want it to be that type bag. But, like I was telling Cam the other day, like, this song, no auto-tune, no nothing. Like, this is like, if I was to rap this song, it's gonna sound damn near like how it sounds.
That's another thing too. You leveled your voices, or you like stacked your voices. You did like, I don't know if you harmonized. Did you harmonize, or you like just stacked your voice? But it still sounded good.
I stacked them and then I added a little bit here and there. And
okay,
kind of dubbed everything.
And I did hear that. I just focused on the stacking because that was different too.
Yeah,
that's like something that you don't normally do.
No song ever.
You know what I'm saying? So I was surprised. It definitely caught me off guard because I'm like, this is a whole different sound in itself. You singing, you stacking the voices, and then you harmonizing. It was just all things coming at one time. Oh.
Yeah. You good? Hello.
Shit. Look at my breast thing. I'll be your goddamn ass.
It's cool, bro. It's cool. Everybody slip up, bro. But I've been meaning to tell you something, bro.
Cancel Fred. Hashtag cancel Fred.
Fred gonna sue you over that clip.
You know, part of me wanted to throw.
Are you turning
one
down
of these-
Tic Tacs on
One
camera?
of these Tic Tacs.
Man, I'm
Are you
drinking a
turning down
fat-ass
Tic
bottle of
Tacs?
water. I said my breath smells like nothing but water.
This motherfucker gonna ask me, you want water?
Switch to
He
my
gonna
angle.
bring out that big ass jug.
Switch to my angle. What you say, Eli?
He over here trying to police me because he need a man.
Eli, you gonna turn down some Tic Tacs on camera?
Hey, I took my turn.
He trying to peer pressure me. But it's cool. I'm gonna take one. Even though
I
he
dropped
need
two
the
in
Your
whole-
breath gonna be real icy with that water since you got so much,
I'm
huh?
saying he liked the taste. That's why he took a sip first. He liked that strong sip.
I said jersters.
But nah, that's the new shit, man. But I like sharing music with y'all because y'all gonna give me honest feedback and opinion.
For sure.
You know, and it be like it's a different opinion whenever y'all give it to me because y'all know y'all not. I know that y'all not trying to help me understand that I should do music.
Mm-hmm.
You just genuinely give me what y'all hear.
Towards
Like
what
Cam
you
was
do.
telling me, he was like, shit, for not talking to you for a while, or like being like, you kind of know what you've been going through from hearing the song. Like you know exactly like where you at mentally just by hearing the song. And I'm like, shit, check mark. That means check, because that means that whatever I was going for that song, that goal achieved, bro. That be what I be wanting to present. But I also don't get too personal in my songs because I want it to be something of like affirmation. So you rapping that out loud in the morning, whatever, you talking about yourself. You know, you putting that out into your ear. You feel like you made the song. You know, like this is your song, you know. So some songs, most songs I you'll notice I don't get too specific.
Mm-hmm. Unless it was something that was really close to you.
Mm-hmm. But I ain't gonna lie. Now that the album is actually done, listening back to it, me and Eli was listening the other day, and I was like, bro, I can't tell you how many times I cussed on this album, bro. Like, Get a Bag has to be the most that I cussed in that song. But like, if I didn't really cuss as much in that song, the number of cuss words on that whole album will probably be less than 10, bro.
That's an
good.
accomplishment.
Yeah, that's good. I was gonna ask you, Eli, like how does it feel like even just like being in the music videos or like just being around the creative
baby.
process, all of that?
Well, it feels pretty great, man, because, you know, be sitting here watching y'all react to these songs that he made. Little do y'all know, we just randomly came across them beats on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
Freestyle to him. And then I just seen him randomly start writing on his notepad. And that's when I was like, damn, let me go ahead and give him his space, because give it about like a whole nother day and come back, song finna be done. And he did this one exactly the same way.
Yeah, because I always see you like on like Instagram and even Facebook and stuff, and you be having your own stuff going on too. And it's like it kind of make me happy to see like y'all doing like that stuff, because it's just like I know that's what y'all necessarily that's not even the only thing y'all do, but it's just good to see that y'all a part of it together, especially because even I haven't been around like just around when we were growing up, but just understanding all of y'all relationships, like all his cousins, brothers, and everybody, just understanding y'all relationship and how tightly knit y'all are. Even being in this house right now, just understanding like how structured y'all family or like how close knit y'all family is. Like I've always admired that.
Yeah, man, you part of the family, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Once more than 7 cousins know your name, your family.
For sure.
Right? You been around, nigga. You been around as long as like
The Afro days.
Yeah, nigga. I'm talking about way back in the wind. If you been to the country, you're a real friend.
Man, that day was crazy.
If you've been to the country, you're a real friend, nigga. Like,
If you knew AJ back when he was running around looking like Lil Bow Wow, then you family.
Nah, he definitely had that braids, bro.
that version of me was different, nigga.
Them braids was crazy,
I don't think
bro.
y'all want to be friends with that nigga.
Nah, he gonna roast your ass. That AJ will roast for no reason, bro.
My family, we were the real Lil Rascal. We just was smart. The type of shit that we did, you didn't. our people probably still don't know about it. Nigga, we always heard the GTA Success Mission theme song. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. And talking about it the whole way how we didn't just finesse somebody. Yeah, we was bad, but hey, everything happens for a reason. You know, we stuck together. That's all that matters.
Ergo, for the future, if they ever exposed any of their secrets, I was not there for that. I was not in attendance. A lot of the was not even brought up.
You ain't gotta worry about it. Anything that niggas ain't snitching, we ain't do it. No exposing nothing. The shit we did with that going to the grave.
I was about to say, you know, I ain't trying to catch that Rico case from the fam. They you was with him too? Nope.
Yep.
I didn't even know what happened.
Eli was the one who had the peanut butter.
Bro, I remember that time where it was for AJ's birthday and we was at your house, but that was like over there, down, was it Alameda Melrod or something like that? Not Melrod. What's the other one? Down the street from the Burger King, and we walked to the Burger King. You remember that day?
Oh, that was GBC.
Okay, yeah. When you stayed over there, and we went over there for your birthday. I think I don't know. It was a lot going on. That's the point. It was a lot going on. Like we was playing tag in that house. Niggas was fighting. Niggas was pranking. We went outside and we almost had a fight with somebody outside. We done went around the neighborhood. Bro. Somebody looking for somebody. It was like, it was a lot going on.
Listen, nigga. I be saying, like, I slick be telling a lot of people, like, if y'all knew me when I was younger, like, our family, like, one thing that we always did was fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say fight.
And it wasn't each other. Like, we'll warm up, like, you know, but, like, other people, that's why it's like, nowadays, niggas drained out with fighting, bro. It's like, we always get into it with family, but we got a big family, so it's like, it was always something. But, like, when it comes down to like actually getting out there and being like actual kids, we was that, bro. It's not like nowadays these kids be inside on the games and not like, bro. We was in the streets. We was fucking somebody random fucking yards, fucking terrorizing the neighborhood. Yeah. We was doing all types of shit, bro. But we was always into it with other people, bro. Into it with other families and shit. Shit, that's how it was, bro. But it was different times back then, bro. Like nowadays, like back then, you could fight and then be beefed up for like probably a couple days or a week or so, and then but these are your neighborhood friends, so eventually y'all gonna make up. For y'all gonna be back at the pool.
I've had instances like that.
Nowadays, that ain't the case. Y'all be ops. Oh, this ops.
Like a fight between two people would just turn into a neighborhood fight, and everybody be like, "Oh, they'll have their sides," but this is like they're coming to fight, not anything else.
Yeah.
Like if anything, y'all still go to school together and y'all still walk home together. Yeah. So it's like, of course you're gonna see this person regardless. So it's y'all fighting, get it over with, and then that be it.
What they call them nowadays, them YNs.
Your YNs, bro.
They got YNs.
I ain't gonna lie. That's like that's like a group of people I am terrified of, bro. Them niggas is.
I'm not terrified, bro. They just you just know whenever. You just gotta walk a fine line because it's not that you scared, but it's like there is no way to stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
So it ain't no point, bro. I know. My thing is hand to hand combat. You motherfuckers can't fuck with me. I'm not goddamn Bruce Lee or nothing, but I hurt you niggas. If you niggas ain't had no guns, y'all, and it was just strictly up to for y'all what y'all know and fighting, y'all ain't got nothing. And that's all I got to hold on to. That I'll be home. I'll go home.
You know who's to blame for the creator of all YNs? I think we all know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because like YNs, the term YNs came like a little bit later after that though, but people was actually like acting like him though. Like he started the phase of niggas acting like that, but
they dress like that.
And now we just came up with a term like recently like YNs. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
We needed to because we had to define them motherfuckers. Once you define them niggas, once you define the YNs as young niggas, and we start to realize that the shit that these motherfuckers doing is crash out activity, and we got them in a specific category, then niggas know how not to act.
Yeah.
For a while, that type of shit was praised, that being gangster and all that, and niggas like that really 9 to 5 or really got their shit together and just not crashing out, we would look like the lame niggas for a while.
Yeah.
I'm like, at any given time, I'll still beat the shit out of these niggas who y'all think is tough with these guns, but I'm gonna let y'all bump y'all head and figure it out. So now it's like they just characterized as young niggas and crash outs. But shit, a couple years ago, these were the motherfuckers that y'all wanted to be waiting for and while they in jail and you know what I'm saying? These are the motherfuckers that we was talking about. But now y'all starting to see it's that's why I say with trends. It's kind of like what's cool at the moment.
Yeah.
At the moment, everybody want to hear that bullshit ass music, that bullshit negative music, and I'm gonna do this to you and shoot your grandmama house up and all that. And now we get to that another season of life, and you can't keep listening to that bullshit. Can't listen to that shit every day, bro.
It's slowly dying out, like, but like how you said, like the YNs, it does tie into music, just like, you know, Young Boy influenced that wave of people. And then like me, like I go through YouTube rabbit holes, so I come across videos about different music in different places and different beefs in different places. So like the YNs in like Chicago, like the music scene and the YN scene in Chicago is like meshed, because like the crash outs in Chicago, they done took it to the music, and it's like a whole like web of destruction.
Shit, nigga, Chicago is famous for drill music, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, just to see how one small incident trickled down to a whole generation plus more people, and just a whole generation's full of hurt and destruction, bro. It's crazy.
So it was this song I played in the car when me and AJ was like on the way to I forgot where we was going, and it's a song by DJ Quick. And the song is basically called Just Like Compton. He's basically talking about like how he can travel to a whole bunch of different parts of the U.S. And this is basically around the time where like gangster rap really started like popping out, like during NWA days and Nas, Mace, and all them. Like, pretty much Bloods and Crips started really popping out during these times. And he's basically talking about like how he went to different states like Texas, New York, Colorado, and whatnot. And he's basically explaining about like how a lot of these people got these different types of gang activity,
like the gang culture.
Yeah, he's talking about how the gang culture is like very similar to how it is in LA and whatnot. But he's saying like, how is it that this one spot has so much influence to all these other different areas that's so far away?
Yeah.
But you notice a lot of the areas, especially when you listen to the song, a lot of those prominent areas that he brought up are the prominent areas that we know of now, where a lot of YNs, or I guess a little bit the generation that came before us, really started popping out, like San Antonio, Chicago, New York, or like the Bronx or Brooklyn, Compton, and Houston and whatnot, you know?
The influence, bro, it's just a big influence. Like, it's crazy because I don't, like how we talked about previously. Did you change somebody's voice? You changed somebody's voice. You changed the wrong person's voice.
Yeah, he tried to change mine.
Yeah, like the influence is just crazy because it's like growing up, I was never influenced by anything. Like, if anything, I just wanted. Does that even count? Like, I like music videos and stuff. I thought that's how the clubs would be, but I wasn't influenced. Like, nothing that I've heard or saw made me want to go do it. If anything, I guess parties, but that's not necessarily bad though. Does that count as being influenced?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because honestly, I feel you on that. Because growing up in LA, all I saw was movies like House Party, Menace to Society and whatnot. And I'm thinking like, damn, you know, when I get in high school, I'm gonna be able to go to those type of house parties and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm about to have my little moment like The Wood when Luther Vandross song came on.
Oh yeah.
Next thing you know, lo and behold, hell no, it was nothing like that.
My high school year was fucking treacherous.
Shoot, mine was too, bro. Middle school, high school.
I fucking, nigga, I same shit, nigga. I grew up watching like fucking, what's that shit? What was it? Ned's
the Classified?
Yeah, yeah, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm taking, nigga. I used to write the notes down. Like the route, like the advice he gave me to go to school. I used to write. I'm like, nigga, I got the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing like that. It was cool though. Like I said, I mean, how I am, I guess, I just kind of floated through school. Like I was popular enough, I guess. You know, in my class, it was like we had people that was known, but like I was just known for shit, just being me and being funny and shit. But I didn't ever have no problems that most people had going into high school or middle school or nothing like that. But it definitely wasn't nothing like how them people used to make it seem like on TV, bro. I was waiting for school. I'm like, man, shit, I was damn near dreading going to school every morning.
You talking about like realistically you was dreading? Okay, yeah, I was confused for a second.
Shit, I hated going to school.
I ain't gonna lie, high school I was fucked. Like high school, once I realized you wasn't going to Mac, I was.
Oh, you talking about me? Man, that shit had me kind of fucked up though, cause I was like, it just came all of a sudden that I moved. Like I was expecting that I was just gonna be at Mac, and then we go from there. But shoot, we had moved, and then everything just changed. Like I ended up going to like a smart school. Like I should have stayed there, but I ended up going there, and I did not fit in at all. Like it was like rich kids, people like materialized a lot of stuff. Like we wore a uniform, but somehow like the stuff that you wear still matter. Like you can, boy, I'm not putting up fucking TikTok. I mean, TikTok. Fuck that TikTok. If I spill them motherfuckers. Yeah. So that shit kind of affected me. So I ended up leaving like the end of my sophomore year, and then I went to a whole nother school. I went to Decaney.
And it just changed me all the way, man. It just changed me all the way. Speaking of this shit, I'm gonna say it on the podcast. You remember like in the early like 2000s, like on YouTube, everything had a like Alvin and the Chipmunks remix, bro. Like the one that was popular was "No Way to Beautiful Girl." I used to listen to that all the time, bro. Like
every time. This was crazy.
Every time.
For real, bro.
Oh man.
Like
bro.
sped up music was already a thing before motherfuckers was listening to it now. Like slowed and sped up, that shit existed. That's chopped in school music.
We should call Fred.
You gonna call him on the with the West Central? He not gonna listen.
No, I would just call him.
Call Tony.
Oh, he gonna say some bullshit.
Tony gonna answer. Fred may not.
2 Tron to 1. That's a live name, bro.
2 Tron to 1. I would just started calling this nigga 2 Tron. I was like, 2 Tron. He was like, hey, where you get that name from? I was like, he said, I like that. I said, you like that? Yo. Hold on, I can't hear this nigga. Fred. Hello? Hello?
This nigga here.
Nigga, he bullshitting. I know a bullshit nigga when I see one. Fred a bullshit nigga, bro. See about that.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Hey, did I change the color of the sign?
You did.
What the
That
fuck?
color look nasty as fuck too.
That's how your breath.
That's the
That's
Rams.
the color of your
Hey,
breath.
I ain't gonna lie. We need to get the little beep sound, the little sensor beep sound.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got it. It just
yeah.
it's not programmed automatically.
Yeah, we need to work on that. That's gonna add some comedy effect.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so I need to go. I want to go around and I want to ask you
Oh yeah.
your top three.
Top three. Yeah.
Top 3 of all time when it comes to this music shit. Well, let's see, not all time. Let's see, like, what's your top 3
all time
favorite?
was hard.
Top 3 favorite artists. Doesn't matter what kind of artist. It can be somebody, nobody. It can be underground. It can be. It doesn't matter. Just your top 3.
My top 3 artists. Let me see. I'll say. I would say for number 3, it would probably be Kanye. But I would say Kanye because he does have a very creative, artistic direction. Obviously, there has been a sense of fall from grace. Go ahead and get that sponsorship from
Tic Tac.
Tic Tac.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Let's go ahead and cut to me right quick. Tic Tac. Stay fresh, nigga.
Stay fresh, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. But obviously, your dude has had a fall from grace since we were younger. But regardless, that doesn't take away from his decades of
Greatness.
of greatness. So I would definitely say him at number 3. Number 2. Michael Jackson.
Okay.
I was not expecting that.
Okay.
That's the difficult part because like when it comes to music, especially like whether it be R&B and hip hop, we have a number of artists that have most definitely showcased that they have the talent to dip into a many of genres. And why I brought up Michael Jackson and Kanye is because as black artists, they are most definitely like one of the most influential of modern time.
And you know what? I applaud you for Michael Jackson, bro, because that was like my idol growing up, bro.
For sure, bro.
And when it comes down to it, that man fucking seemed like he trying to get a Nobel Peace Prize. Like some people. Some people. Whenever they make their music, they can't branch out. But some people talent just kind of just takes over, like, you know, and like you can really feel his lyrics whenever he's singing, bro. Like he used to do something like, you know, the people that like sing so good to damn near you feel like crying.
Yeah,
like, you got that like, damn, I feel the emotion. He was one of them motherfuckers, bro. Like I cried when he died, bro. Like I knew this man, bro. I cried when Mike died, like I knew this man,
bro. For real, bro. I remember seeing that shit on the news, bro. I was like, Michael Jackson died.
Man, I was Michael Jackson for Halloween. My brother vouch.
And he died close to my birthday too. I think it was like June 13th, or it was either 16th, 13th, or 16th.
Yeah,
I think
it was close.
Yeah, it was close to my birthday. I was like, damn. In fact, it was after my birthday because I remember I was sitting in the living room talking to my mama. I was like, my birthday just passed. I was like, damn. We sitting in the living room. I'm looking at her. I was confused.
So who your so you got Kanye, you got Michael Jackson.
I'm gonna be a little weird with it. So my number one. This does not particularly mean they are better than these two other people that I've named.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm only putting them as number one right now because as far as artistic direction goes, I fuck with what they've been doing, and for the genre of music that they do.
TTC. I feel like you're saying TTC.
TTC.
Whatever
the hell that means.
Oh.
Titty coochie.
Isn't that TTC? I tried to guess it.
No.
Oh, okay. You say who you was on.
I was gonna say it's this black band called Black Odyssey.
Oh, I was way off. I thought you was gonna say Tyler the Creator.
No. Nah, they're like a underground band that's coming up, but they have like a neo soul type direction that's going for them, and they're really heavily influenced by Bootsy Collins and Erykah Badu.
Ooh. You said Black Odyssey. I had to look that up. Black Odyssey.
So they have a lot of songs that hit neo soul. Then they got a little artistic direction where they tried to lean more towards rock. Then they have some that's leaning more towards like a gospel direction. So they be all over the place.
And you say, is it like a band, right?
It's a band.
Okay, yeah. So they, of course, they're gonna be able to do a lot of stuff. Then they can go all kinds of directions with their music. That's dope. I never heard of them, so I'll look forward to looking to them. Because you said Bootsy Collins. I like Bootsy Collins.
Dude,
he don't even. Well, I like old stuff.
Dude actually has a song with Bootsy Collins.
Oh shoot. He's singing.
Oh,
or is it?
Yeah, he's singing with him.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was just telling him that like I like that. I like
the
that.
applause. Right on my
They're gonna be on the parking like, why is he slapping himself in the face? What the hell's wrong
He
with
mess
X?
with him predominantly.
Bro.
There must be something going on over there.
Yeah,
Man, shut the hell
he the only
up,
nigga that
bro.
didn't get a second round of Tic Tacs.
Like
I'm
it's
just
a shot.
saying, bro.
Like it's a damn shot. Nigga, you done had a fly sitting on your toe, smelling your feet the whole time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It was sitting right on your toe. I ain't saying nothing because you just let this sit there.
He's sitting on the slide.
He was on your toe.
He liked the color white.
He was on your big toe. He was on your big toe.
So who it's on you now.
My picks, I feel like my picks, well, my picks is based off like just vibe. Like I'm gonna go my childhood favorite though. Chris Brown was my favorite artist growing up.
Do a backflip right now.
Like I can't do a backflip. I wish I could. Chris Brown.
What is he talking about?
Chris
Brown,
artist. Chris Brown was my favorite artist growing up. Like I don't even know what. Like, I don't even know what song started it for me. I just remember I used to listen to Excuse Me, Missing Poppin' all the time. And my mama had
Poppin' got that beat. Poppin' got that beat.
I tell you, Zay was probably one of them dudes back in the old days that was walking up to a girl and doing the break dances.
I used to want to do that shit. I ain't never did that shit a day in my life, bro.
Hey, I thought we was all gonna have to do it at least once, man. You know, the music videos made it seem like
Just letting you know right now, there's certain things I won't do. And that is one.
Dancing in somebody's face is
I
crazy.
thought that was something you would have probably at least did once.
Nah, the backflip is sold it for him. I used to do backflip.
I ain't gonna lie, like, for us growing up, dancing was our shit. Dancing was our shit, bro.
We was walking.
Dancing was our shit.
It was step up every day, nigga. Every day, nigga. You ever y'all niggas don't know nothing about walking, mind your business, and end up in a whole dance battle. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Hey, such and such want to dance battle you. What? Hey, come on, AJ. Come on, AJ, bro.
All right.
I would not be there.
Bro, that shit was fire, bro. Yeah. That shit was like TV, though.
Hell yeah.
That shit was like TV.
You had niggas following us around with cameras then, bro.
They saying it's fire, but y'all seen what happened to Chris Brown and what Step It Up to? He got shot.
Niggas was so mad they killed that nigga, bro. But that nigga was my favorite artist, like, since I was a kid. But my number 2 pick, with 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz, I don't know.
Yeah.
2 Chainz be making some of the crunk shit, bro. Like,
I can't go
like
for that.
I remember what really put me on the 2 Chainz was Me Riding With You and Your Dad. Me Riding With You and Your Dad, and he played what was that damn album? Ooh, I listened to it all the fucking time, bro. But it was like one of his first albums, and it had Crack, and it had Dope Peddler, and it had I think Riot on it. And your dad used to bang that shit.
I'ma start a ride.
All I sold is crack. I can get the bro, that shit was crazy, bro.
2 Chainz say some shit that make you smile for sure. He be like, "What the fuck,
Titty boy."
It's your boy,
Bruh.
Titty Boy Chainz."
You ever heard that song "I Can't Go for That" by 2 Chainz? They got Lil Duval on there too, and they all coming up in a band like they the 5 Jacksons.
In the video or in the song?
In the video.
Okay.
And they singing "I Can't Go for That." Oh.
No, I gotta look it up.
What about your number 1?
My number 1, people are not gonna understand this, but my number 1, it's not even in terms of who is over who, but it's just my picks. But Tyga, bro, like Tyga was one of those rappers that I listened to, and I probably didn't understand nothing he was talking about, but it's just how he rap it. That's how I fuck with him. Tyga was one of them ones, bro. Like, he basically like underrated. But now new Tyga, I don't know. I don't mess with new Tyga just because I don't like the vibe of the songs. But Tyga was my favorite.
Okay, moving on.
But you see, nobody like Tyga, but understand, like, Tyga has some good verses, bro.
I mean, like, hey, I'm not here to judge a list, but nigga, you could say anybody.
All the songs that y'all heard from Tyga, it's been the mainstream songs. Like, the songs that you listen to by Tyga by himself, them always be fire.
Okay.
Maybe it's because I'm Californian. You know, we look at Tyga kind of funny.
I ain't never heard nobody say their favorite artist was Tyga, bro. I ain't never heard that. I ain't judging you, bro.
Bro, you gotta listen to Heisman 1, Heisman 2.
Heisman 1.
He got a song. It's more recent. It's more recent. It's called Palm Trees. He got another song. What's another song? Fuck, how it go? Bitch, I'm all you need. I said, fuck them other niggas, bitch, I'm all you need. I'm not how this bitch said. Fuck, I forgot the name of the song.
Shit, the way he talking.
Hey, listen.
That whole hard.
We gonna come back to you with that list in a couple months. I feel like
I'm picking people that you don't ever hear on the daily. So that's why I went with Tyga and 2 Chainz.
I mean, okay.
The way he talking next year, like how this year they said Kendrick dropped. That's gonna be him with Tyga. He gonna be all like, hey,
Tyga dropped. I told you I don't listen to new Tyga though. I don't listen to new Tyga unless it's like his hard shit.
Yeah.
Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch.
Like that's not even like one of his best songs. That's one of his most popular songs, and that's only because Lil Wayne was on that motherfucker.
Well, yeah. Okay, I can tell you what. I can tell you one thing for sure. Tyga ain't on my list.
It's fine.
That's 100%. Tyga ain't on my list. Nah, but if I had to go with my list, this is I'm just gonna say at the moment who I feel like mentioning.
Yeah, that's what I went.
Lil Wayne is on that list. I'm not gonna do no orders. Lil Wayne is on that list. Artists who I really respect they penmanship and I really fuck with their game that's kind of slept on. K Camp.
K Camp is dope.
K Camp got some motherfucking vibes, bro. If y'all go and his visuals, I fuck with his shit too. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Rich Homie.
Of course. Rich Homie, you put me on a Rich Homie.
Yeah, I mean, this like I said, these ain't my. I can't say, but right now these three artists, I can say like, when it comes to having to think about answers for this question, they the ones that I'm circulating around with. You know, yeah. I mean, I appreciate a whole lot of artists, but I could say that them three artists right there ain't no denying they talent. It ain't you can hear them and. They may not be your style, but you can't say that they ain't talented. They don't deserve everything they got.
I want to say you can say the same for Tiger, but I'm not gonna say he talented though. I ain't gonna say talented.
Weezy baby.
Mm-hmm. That yeah. Everybody, man, the people gotta stop playing with Lil Wayne, bro. Now listen,
shit, who playing with Lil Wayne?
Bro, the other day I'm in the car, right? I'm riding with my girl, and I hadn't heard this song. It was called it was him and Young Blue, and he had this part. I played this nigga verse back like 3 times. He's like, "Dang, you like that part or something?" I would say, "No. When this nigga raps, listen. Don't just be a consumer. Like, listen. Like I told you, this nigga said he basically kind of stretched the word pussy like the whole time, but he kept on rhyming in a different way. So he was like, one part he was like, "I tic-tac-toe that pussy. Tell my ex I owe that pussy." And it kind of like went over my head the first time, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, oh. And I ran it back, and I'm like, no, you gotta listen to, cause he one of them artists that like, you will catch his bar years later.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's penmanship, bro. It's kind of like you setting that seed, cause I remember we was in Alaska one year, and I was walking with Doom, and I was like, damn, all this fucking gravel. He said, what? I said, gravel. He said, what that mean? I said, like asphalt, like rock. He's like, asphalt. And then he was like, man, this nigga Lil Wayne said, rock, I'm the asphalt, this the cash, something like that. He said it, he was like, now I know what the fuck he meant. Like, yeah. And it'd be like shit like that. I'm like, that shit clever, bro. That kind of shit is like what I say is what makes this nigga Lil Wayne different, bro. Whenever he's on a song, I know he's gonna try to do that song justice.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
J. Cole, you know what I mean? Like, so them niggas just got a different kind of swag or like respect for their craft, you know?
And that's what's kind of sad about the music scene. All these niggas is randomly beefing and shit. And I told you before, even when the whole Drake and Kendrick thing happened, everybody that's mad at each other right now got certified classics with each other.
Yeah.
Real certified classics. Drake, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, Kendrick, J. Cole, A$AP Rocky, like songs they've been on with each other were goated.
But see, I mean, back in the day, they controlled a lot of the music industry too. Yeah, that shit was controlled. Like you knew who the mainstream artist was. Nowadays, you don't know who the fuck is what. You kind of just I kind of was like didn't realize that till a while back, but like nigga, the music industry really has changed, bro. Like we grew up on demand, the Vivo, like now it's like streaming services and all this. Like you never know what the fuck going on, bro. The award shows, everybody used to be watching the BET Awards and all the music awards, everything. Everybody
be watching.
Nowadays, like don't nobody give a fuck. Like these, like you don't know, don't nobody give a damn like how they used to. Like that, the world used to stop for shit like that because we listen to these songs. So it's kind of like you damn near voting. You kind of got like a say in what's the most popular song or something like that. But nowadays it's screwed up, bro. There's streaming services and like you never know what, bro. So it's like for artists nowadays. You either gotta want to get signed or like you gotta know what you're doing in this business, bro, because it's just you just can't be around no more and expect to just
make it.
Yeah, nah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, we growing up in a time of heavy independence in music now because of a lot of the music pages I'll be following. I typically be seeing. I'm really starting to see an uprise of artists that are like genuinely about their craft, genuinely actually rapping, genuinely actually singing. Probably back on some early to late 90s to early to late 2000s vibes. Like people was actually putting energy into it as opposed to getting more fake Lil Uzis and fake Playboy Cardis and stuff. Like we got more people that's actually pursuing the vision that artists like Nas and Andre 3000 and Bun B and all them wanted to be around in this day and age. You know, people that genuinely want to rap, people that want to go back to being an MC, not being famous. Like we need more MCs.
Right.
How many artists do we have now?
We got a lot. Yeah, right.
That's what's hard for me to even make music because it's like I study so many people and I try to take influence from so many people, but it's like I also want to find a uniqueness that fits me as well because it's like even the stuff that influenced me, you don't even hear majority of that stuff now. If anything, it'd be like the type, like the feeling of the music that makes you, that influence you. Like it can be the most low vibrational music ever, but just because of how it makes you feel, you might feel influenced to make that type of song. And that's probably why most people just be making music and they be like damn near a minute long or, you know what I'm saying, a minute and a half long song and it really don't have no substance to it.
No, so, yep. And that's different because, see, like I said, some of my songs, them motherfuckers don't be getting over 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And I'm like, okay. Some people say I could add another verse, but it's always like optional.
Yeah.
And that's how I know I did a good job if they was like, you could, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Or like a lot of my songs, I just don't have to add another. But for what I at least want to make sure that the point is across. Somebody get it, then, you know, I don't really be trying to keep a listener for a certain past too much long.
It's a message.
Yeah. And with my music, I just kind of want to be like, whenever you playing my songs back to back, I just kind of want you to be going through like a mindset shift. Just enough to kind of plant them seeds and then on to the next one. I might,
Like,
you know.
shit, I be doing that type of shit.
But so yeah, we gonna pretty much wrap it up after. But yeah, we should pretty much wrap it up.
All right.
Been a cool little episode.
I said, what's up?
You know what I'm saying?
What's good with how you
know what I'm
feeling?
saying?
How you doing?
This has been another episode of Hard and Hustle. I want to say shout out to the whole gang. Shout out to production once again. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down.
NSGMF,
Shout out to Eli.
man.
Shout out to EXO. Shout out to Tony, Roland, the whole squad, NSGMF. Appreciate y'all
shout
for
out to
rocking
the
with us.
artists.
And appreciate all our new subscribers and all our subscribers that we already have.
Shout out to the
And
artists.
then I'm gonna let y'all
Dante
have
Too Real.
y'all personal shout outs. Anybody y'all wanna shout out?
Shout out to my homeboy JVN, Jax, whatever you want to call him, nigga. Dante Too Real. Who else who I know?
Shout
Michael.
out to my boy Den. Shout out to my boy Alberto.
Shout out to Doom. Shout out to
This nigga is shouting out people from Alaska.
I'm trying to think of all the artists that I know, bro. Oh, shout out to Slickadelic, man.
Oh, shout out to Fred. Bitch ass nigga, he ain't answer the
Slickadelic.
phone.
Man.
Shout out to my
put on me
Tennessee
right quick.
gang.
Put on me right quick. Hey, Fred. Nigga, answer the phone next time, nigga. All right.
Hashtag cancel Fred.
Cancel Fred
Well,
2025.
shout out to Tony, man. Shout out to everybody, y'all. Everybody that's been supporting us and everybody that's been waiting to hear from us. Here we is with a whole nother episode. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And we are, I want to say again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I mean? And I hope everybody have a blessed day, blessed week. And until we see y'all again.
Oh, shout out Tiger too.
Shout out Tiger too.